For me, when the character is, it has to look real. They should look believable. Maharashtra and Gujarat, it's always been my strong territory. Such a big brand, if it not works, then you're harming that brand also. So it was a risk also. I was quite convinced, let's do it and let's see. He liked the idea of two universes getting together, you know. And two cops coming together. जो है कि खराब गाना नहीं गा सकती हो, बेसुरी आवाज है, जैसी हो वैसे आ जाओ बाहर.
अरे ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड करेंगे, गाने के लिए ट्रेंड करें.
She was like all out. Hi, this is Rohit Shetty. You're watching Bollywood Hungama. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon.
And would you like to work with someone like Varun Dhawan, because even
he's crazy. He's crazy. Like tomorrow, if I get a out and out nice good subject, I would love to do a film with him again.
Let's talk about the supporting star cast. I think because you have a terrific supporting star cast. I love what I think Ashutosh Rana did. I love what Sonu Sood did. Sonu Sood has a grey shade. It's not dark.
He's not black.
What he does with his mother and his son, I think it was really nice the way he handled that. So if you can please tell us something about your supporting star cast.
See, most important thing for me, when the character is, it has to look real. You know, it's very easy to take 10 or 15 stars, you know, for small roles also. But for this film, especially when you're making Simmba or you're making Singham, what is important for me is they should look believable. And they should, when the audience is watching the film, they should look one of them. You know, and that's how it works for me. And I was quite lucky this time, especially the character, what Akruti Dave, who played Akruti Dave, Vaidehi. It was like a tailor-made thing. Like we wanted a face like this, we wanted a performer like this, and that's how we got. Same goes with Ashutosh Rana. Me and Ashutosh ji go long way. Like it's been four and a half years. We were at an event and he said, "Okay, I want to work with you." And I said, "Okay, I promise that we'll definitely work together someday. But I won't just for the sake of, okay, we both need to work together. So मैं आपको कुछ भी role दे दूँगा. The day I feel like this is something which I should come up to you and you should be doing this in my film, I will definitely come." And that's how Ashutosh Rana happened. Sonu Sood, again, we wanted a character who looks believable in a way that Simmba is scared of him in the beginning, you know. Like he can overpower Simmba.
And that's a very good point.
He can overpower Simmba and Singham. Like Simmba alone can't fight with him, and that's the reason Singham comes. You know, he should be that powerful with the personality and with the performance. And I feel Sonu was apt for that. You know, I could have, if just physically and as well as that whole aura. It was so strong that when in the first half you feel like
I as an audience did.
Okay, that he's scared because he is more powerful than Simmba, and that's what worked. Same goes with all the other characters also, for that matter. You know, whether it was Siddharth Jadhav who played Taude, and many more, like all the characters you see, and then the whole background, the whole setup was most of the characters were Maharashtrian in the film. So we were like, except for Ashutosh ji or Sonu for that matter, everyone is from Marathi industry.
Right.
People who have worked with me before, or a lot of new people who have joined the team, I would say, and they are from that industry, and so they bring that simplicity, and it looks genuine and real. Okay,
and the movie doing extraordinarily well in the Maharashtra circuit, the Mumbai circuit that we call it is. How significant is that for you?
It's very important, when especially a film like Simmba or a Singham, because that's the identification with, you know, the Marathi audience especially. It's always been with all my films. Forget Singham or Simmba, but all my films, whether it's Golmaal or Golmaal Again or any of my films. Maharashtra, and when I say Maharashtra, it's Bombay and Maharashtra and Gujarat. That becomes a circuit. It's always been my strong territory, always. And the theory and the reason I really don't know. Like
Golmaal has done very well.
Golmaal Again was the highest grosser in Gujarat itself. It broke all the records of Gujarat. So Gujarat and Maharashtra, my films, like few films, you'll be surprised to know that the business what few of my films have done in Maharashtra and Gujarat is equivalent to the other parts of the country. You know, all put together, other parts of the country and Maharashtra, Gujarat has been the same. Ratio wise in few. So I don't know what it works, but it works for me.
In fact, Golmaal, दिवाली का जो वीकेंड होता है तो everyone thinks that is the most productive period. लेकिन उसके बाद का जो पूरा हफ्ता था, so it did very well in Gujarat because people generally were having holidays.
It just was like
it kept on performing. Now, the way Ajay sir comes in the picture and this entire two characters coming together, I think this has happened for the first time. I'm sure that there are a lot of people who are already considering that they should try out with formulas in their particular films. How significant was that? And did you have any apprehensions?
I definitely had apprehensions, but I was like the kids who have seen Avengers and who are used to all this. But the mature audience who have not seen, people elderly have not seen something like this. I was like whether they'll understand this or not. But I said, okay, let's take a risk. If it works, it will work really big time. That too, and once it works in a Hindi cinema, then it opens more doors, for a lot of genres. Like I've tried this and it works. So now other filmmaker, if he wants to try, even he can do. And it's like a new thing coming in. It gives you a high, and then I was apprehensive also. I would say that if it not works, then what? Because you're bringing another brand which is such a big brand, and you're getting into Simmba. If it not works, then you're harming that brand also. So it was a risk also. But somewhere down the line, I was quite convinced that let's do it and let's see.
Right.
And it worked.
Now, you've had several hits with Ajay sir.
Yeah.
And anyone who knows him, that he's someone who trusts completely. And I think the most beautiful aspect of his personality and his success is that he's a very secure guy.
Yeah,
he's extremely secure guy.
Very secure.
How important was that for you, for him to just do that 10-minute cameo? As far as, and it's not it's an extended cameo.
Extended cameo. And my thing was like, we wrote it, and I was like, if he doesn't say, then how do I proceed the story forward? And I knew that he won't say no to me. He liked the idea of two universes getting together, and two cops coming together, two characters coming together. He knew the story obviously of Simmba, and then the final drafting when I did, and I went to him, this is what I'm thinking of. He said, chal karte hain. And that's it, and it happened.
Right. What about Sara Ali Khan? As I mentioned to you earlier as well, that I think जिस enthusiasm से सारा अली खान ने आपकी फिल्म को प्रमोट किया है, मतलब गाना भी गाया है और हर तरफ.
That's what I told her, okay, don't try to cheat the audience. Be what you are. They will start loving you the way you are. If you try to be someone else, they will catch you immediately. So don't be fake. जो है कि खराब गाना नहीं गा सकती हो, बेसुरी आवाज है, जैसी हो वैसे आ जाओ बाहर.
अरे ट्विटर पे ट्रेंड करेंगे, गाने के लिए ट्रेंड करेंगे.
She was like all out, and then I say that people will love you. Never try to cheat the audience. They catch you. And how they catch you, what is the knack, nobody knows. But if you try to be fake on television or on screen, they will catch you. So be what you are, and they will start loving you. And that's what worked. Hi, this is Rohit Shetty. You're watching Bollywood Hungama. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon.